Hello, so in this video, I'm going to show you how I dyed my wig from my last video. So I'm taking one of my old curly blonde wigs and I'm going to dye it pink, and I saw that you can use regular hair dye, so I got 2 bottles of Adore in pink petal. And I'm going to be using the watercolor method, so I got a dyeing pot, filling up with water, and then we're supposed to bring it to a boil, which I was kind of nervous about because it's a curly wig. I didn't want to lose its curls, but I think it'll be fine. So I didn't really wait for it to boil. I was a little impatient, so I got to the point where it's really steamy and I thought that would be fine. So you're gonna stir it up a bit to mix up the dye more into the water. Make sure it's all mixed in and not too diluted. Alright, a little bit of test dye, and there's nothing, but maybe we gotta leave it in longer. So we're gonna submerge the whole thing in the water. This whole thing. Stick it all in there. Scoop it up, and it still isn't grabbing, so maybe you gotta let it sit for a bit. So we're gonna let it sit for 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, so we're back and we're gonna pull it out, and nothing. Completely nothing. It actually looks blonder than when it went in. So, and also you can look at it and see that the curls did stretch out a bit. So yeah, we're gonna have to try this again. So I went out to Joann's and got 2 fabric dyes to get like the in-between color that I want, and we're gonna try it again with this. So I got all my materials out, and we're also using less water, which is what it says on the back of the bottles, so the color would be more vibrant. So I actually waited for it to be boiling this time before adding the dye. So I add both in the bottles, the whole thing. Alright, here we go. Ooh, yes, it works. It's a little darker than when I went, but I was so happy that it worked, I didn't really care. Alright, then we're going to take it over to the sink and rinse it until it's clear. Now make sure your sink is stainless steel. I wasn't sure because I was in my dorm room and not at my house. But nothing stained, it was all fine. So just making sure, rinsing through the whole thing because I don't want this to stain my clothes later. Alright, so on the stand, it doesn't look as great, and remember this got boiled twice, so the curls definitely lost its luster, but here it is after a few days. So this turned out way better than I expected in a way, because I didn't know what I was doing, but it looks pretty good. It's not the color that I wanted, but then I realized later that in the video her hair is more of a pink orange than just a pink. But yeah, I would try this again and not double boil it and lose my curls, but it looks fine. I like it, and I've worn it a couple of times after doing the video. So, but yeah, I'm gonna give it one more try. If there's anything else I should try, any more tips, let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.